versus the team of the 90s, the Niners, the Cowboys. They're underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Walk 54. Go, go, go.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
65, 65. Check 31. Move. Check.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. 27 yards. A big play there on 4th. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Hey, high 7.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
This to Jarwin. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's it. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. We're scoreless after 1. And that hits the crossbar and comes back, and it's no good. And by just a whisker, this remains a scoreless game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Hey, back up. Get it.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
50, play. 53, Mike.
The 49ers now going to use the... First of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go,
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. And it's caught. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 3 yards out, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
Now, I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. 2nd and 15. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They begin the drive with Coleman. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
12, fellas, here we go. 21. Check. Lucky. Hey, Charlie.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
Here we go. 12.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Here we go. 180. 21. 1, Omaha. Hey, wahoo!
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to wind up and air it out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Elliott a first down and more. And how about that for just running out the clock? That's good for 21 yards and a first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained. As they're able to get him down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. 2nd and 2. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tease Tabor. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This fielded at the 2. And he's got Rome. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Cowboys. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On first down, Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. Well, that's a combination that 49er fans are happy to see, Garoppolo to McKinnon, and they want to see a lot of it. They didn't get to witness it at all last year. Remember, McKinnon got injured before the season began, but you think back to his final year in Minnesota in 2017, had almost 1,000 yards of total offense, a lot of those on the receiving end of things. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game has been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll run with Coleman on first down, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
CD, you know, there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Armstead able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone, and that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports.
21. Go.
Garoppolo on 1st down. There's the first NFL catch for South Carolina's Deebo Samuel. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
They can't stop us, baby.
But no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Garoppolo now. He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Tavarius Moore. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 36. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff. Try to impress your locker room. And
he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerick McKinnon, 29 yards. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Solomon Thomas, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now a man open down the middle of the field and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
Garoppolo looking to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Time to bring the bass dirt. Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this play.
Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, they went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have grades for each. Browse available players to improve your team. You have a pending trade proposal.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Bitch, you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Beat the beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Grape colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Beat the beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
An NFC East battle right off the bat. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, an important...
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, we see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. 22 yards there, a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. This to Jarwin. And some room to work. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll look to throw.
STRO. Yeah.